Hi, Floss Tube.
Hi, Floss Tube.
It's hair. I'm Memory.
And I'm Amy. Welcome to the current situation.
My brain just went blank. Episode number
9.
9.
This is a special episode.
Special. What is
Special.
it? What is it? A special on, what do they call it? Like an after school special?
Is that what you call it?
This is our Mania special.
Yeah.
We'll be away for the weekend, so we thought we might record a little early and just tell you our Mania plans.
She's going to do most of the talking because she has more to say, as usual.
This pile over here is a little bit stressful.
It's only like, you can't see it. It's like, it won't fit in the screen. It's really a big pile. It goes on forever.
This will be my first year doing Mania. And
She got talked into it.
I did get talked into it. And I gave a lot of thought for probably the past 6 weeks or so on how I wanted to tackle Mania.
Was it only 6 weeks?
Maybe more. Because I think I've said before, when I'm into a project, I really like to kind of focus on the project and make as much progress as I can.
Like my pink straw.
It suits you. So having so many projects going on at one time is not characteristic for me. I never have more than 2 or 3 at a time. So what I decided to do was I'm going to do not necessarily a new start. There are 2 projects that I'm going to devote some time to on Mania, but for the most part it is the majority new starts. So we're just going to kind of go through them and just get started, because otherwise we'll be here forever. So basically what I'm going to do is start on May 1st, and I'm going to do 2 days to each project. So first and second will be a project, and then I'll rotate all the way through the 30th. And then on the 31st, I'm going to pull out my oldest whip, Frederick the Literate. Oh, I didn't get Frederick. I'll get him when you're talking.
And I'm pretty much going to follow suit with Memory and what she's doing. So every 2 days I'll be switching to get a new design started. By the way, Trouble wants to say hi.
Trouble's all up in the business today.
Yep.
All right. So here we go. Number 1. Amy bought me these little bags from Amazon, and they're coming in very, very handy.
I did this for Mania.
Yes, she did. For Mania, she got these. So my first one will be on May 1st and 2nd. I will do Ursula Michaels, My Eye Search for You. I've had this one in my pile for a long time. I love the seahorses. It says, in a sea of people, my eyes will always search for you. I love it. It's going to be so cute. I just had a piece. The call for fabric is just a 14 count Aida white. I had this really pale baby blue, almost white, but I think it'll be pretty with the colors. We threw some floss on it and it looked good. So that'll be May 1st and 2nd. I'll work on that one. This is going to be the fun part, is the pile that ends up on the floor. The 3rd and 4th, I tried to strategically plan these out for the ones I wanted to really work on, get the days where I know we're going to be home more.
You cheat.
I know I did. On the 3rd and 4th, I'm going to work on All Bundled Up by Brenda Gervais. Had this one for a little while. Oh, that glare. I don't want to take it out.
She's the same one that did the spring bling there.
I elected to do it on the polka dot fabric, so I think he'll be cute on there. Again, we threw some floss on it. So that will be May 3rd and 4th. It's a 20 count, I think. Yeah, 20 count. This is Wygot. Petite Pointe Creek with white. That's what it is, y'all. She lives with me every day. The 5th and 6th, May 5th is Kylie's 16th birthday. I don't know how that happened because I'm not that old. I really am.
Everybody knows what you are because
you put it in the video.
Last video.
So May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, which we will go out to eat Japanese food. The only people in the world not eating Mexican food. But it will be your 16th birthday, so we do have some plans for Saturday and Sunday. But I will pull back out for her birthday. You would think I would have been a little more organized. It was a day at work, y'all. It was a day. Or maybe I don't have him in here. Oh, there he is. My Heaven and Earth Designs Story Keep Magical Arrival. And it's a work in progress, but it is for Kylie, so in honor of her birthday, I'll give him 2 days. This is kind of where he is.
This was the one that she was working on in the mornings before work.
Yeah, I was showing him in our first few videos.
Yeah.
So I'll work on him when the time between birthday celebrations, so probably most likely in the evenings. But I'll give him 2 days. So he's not a new start, so it's not really cheating because you make up your own rules, right?
There's no rules in stitching.
Alright, so that brings us to the 7th and 8th. Oh, y'all, this is stressing me out just thinking about it. I'm going to pull out Cottage Garden, Merry and Bright. I've shown this one before too. See, these things have just been collecting, so I don't know if I'll be excited to have them all started or upset that I don't get to work on them. I have no idea what this fabric is called. It's just a piece we had in our stash. Looks like it might be an 18 count. So it's not the called for, but I think it's pretty close. Again, we threw some floss at it. Looks good. Looks good. I think when I do that, I might start with the bird.
Of course you will. Does that surprise anyone at all? It does not surprise me.
The 9th and 10th. 9th and 10th is a project Amy picked out. It is,
I like this one,
Shepherd's Bush, Celebrate Everything. I don't have the buttons, so I still have to order the button pack. There's a lot of buttons on there. So this is really cute. I've had this one for a long time. And I elected to do this on a piece of Ada that Amy dyed. It's really pretty. I don't know if you can get all the modeling.
and all the sparklies.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it's got. I don't know what you did or what happened,
But it's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I don't know how that happened.
Oh, you can see them. See all those red and blue speckles?
It look really cool, I think.
It does look really neat. So, yeah, this is. Oh, look, there's a little thing. Yep, 28 count. It was just a white one, and she dyed it one day when she was downstairs playing. So I'll work on that one on the 9th and 10th. The 11th and 12th will be a weekend, so that's when I knew I was going to have a little bit more time, so I decided that I would get cracking on Winter Quaker, Rosewood Manor. Got the thread pack, and I ordered the called for dwarf, Picture This Plus. Oh, it's not quite that blue. Showing way blue on the camera. But it is the called for, so I want it to look exactly like that. I don't think I'll get to any of the birds yet. Maybe a motif or two down, I don't know. But it will be started.
You and birds.
Could be worse things to stitch.
Could be. Very true.
So Rosewood Manor, that takes us to the 13th and 14th. So bags are coming in handy.
The pile does not look like it's getting any smaller.
It does not look any smaller. This is one that we've been playing with for a little while. We went back and forth. This is Little House Needleworks, Home of a Needleworker. It's been in my stash for a long time, but I really want to do it on this fabric. Remember what this was called? Nope. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's either a Fiberlicious or a Picture This Was. I don't know. Anyway, I love that fabric. So what I'm going to do, what we talked about doing.
Didn't we switch some of the colors out?
We did. We thought about maybe doing the house.
Oh, in the red.
In the Classic Colorworks Razzleberry. So I'll switch the color of the house. I mean, everything else, it seems like it'll go okay. Because, I mean, that's like the words. And then there's the
greenery.
The greenery, and I did keep one of the blues for the spool thread and the bird.
Actually, I think the spool of thread is the same color as the house.
Yeah, and that's why I think we kept the, I don't know, I got the blue for something.
The bird.
Oh, you know what, no, I think we kept the blue. See that little border at the bottom? But I don't know, I got 2 skeins of Razzleberry. So I think that it will still be very pretty.
I think it will be.
Even by switching the colors, but, I mean, our house is kind of tan and red, so I thought it might look a little bit more like our house. We have a little red roof.
For now.
For now. Today we have a little red roof. Where are we at? The 15th and 16th. Middle of the week. Who knows what will be happening. I will pull back out my Blackbird Fraktur because I'm loving it, and I've only got this flower done, so I think on those 2 days I will start on the bird. What?
It's the month of birds.
But if you want to see him, if you don't remember, this is where I stopped. So he's in ripe form to start on the bird. Imagine that. I'll be so happy stitching that. Of course, this is all contingent on finishing the naughty. The end is in sight. The end is in sight. I think I might. That takes us to 17th and 18th, which is a Friday and Saturday. During the last Heaven and Earth Design sale. Proud mama moment. I was gonna order this chart for Amy because she said she liked it last time she saw it when it first came out. And she goes, order it for me, I want to stitch it. We went to Joann that day and bought fabric. We had almost all the floss. There were a few we were missing. But she can show that in her next video.
Yeah, we'll show that in the next video.
Yeah. But I bought Sheena Pike Jack-O-Man.
I just love the little Jack-O-Man.
Yeah, he's a quick stitch. He's been on my wish list for a long time, so they have 50% off sale. You know, why not? Sheena Pikes, I have several of hers. There's another one coming up in the pile here. I love her stuff. He's really cute. I'm just going to do him on plain old white Ada because it's a Haid and you know,
coverage.
Yep, you don't really see a whole lot. But I will work on him for 2 days. He'll be new. Oh, this pile. The 19th and 20th.
The other one.
The Brenda Gervais Spring Fling.
Just love him.
I know, he's so cute. And we ordered, this one we spent this past weekend. I had this fabric. I know I've shown that before.
I love that fabric.
But what we did was we did a flossy toss and we did our own conversion.
From all this floss back here behind us.
Yeah, we were in the classic, the color and cotton thread of the month. And then when Amy started designing, we ordered a whole bunch of
weeks and
gas to build a thread supply. So basically, as she's designing, she can come up here and look at thread colors and change things out, so everything's not just
online.
Or
a lot easier.
Yeah. So we did some converting, and we're gonna go with kind of this color palette. I don't know how well it will show. But I think it would be pretty.
The bunny is this color right here. Yeah.
This time.
It's apricot blush.
Yeah, because he's confident. The called for is antique rose, so he's not really white. And I don't know, it doesn't really show up in this, but there's some pink variation in that.
Such a pretty color.
It's a gorgeous color. So we'll probably start there with the bunny. And then of course these will be the flowers.
And the nose.
And the bunny nose. And then these will take over for the leaves. And then the little birds will go on those. So I think that will work. If not, what you gonna do?
Frog it.
So that will be that one. Over to the 20th and 21st. I feel like I'm crazy for starting.
I like this one.
I know, I got this one for you because I knew you would. This one I ordered a couple of months ago. This is Heaven and Earth Design Story Keep Spider Queen. Artwork by Little Fairy Art. Believe it or not, this is only a 4-page Haid. So if you're looking for a quick one, I think she's gorgeous. She's much more orange. My printer was running out of ink, but she's really cool. Again, she's just going to be on plain old white Ada because you're not going to see any of it. I've only pulled the threads for about half of the first page because it is a Haid and first page is serious. So I will start on that one. She's 75 by 193. So again, only 4 pages.
It's not too bad.
No, that's pretty small in Haid world. But she made me think of the superheroes. She'll probably end up in her bedroom.
Whatever. Maybe I will put her on my desk.
Ooh.
So I can stare at her.
The 23rd and 24th. You can sip of my coffee on that one, y'all. I'm doing a pattern that Amy designed for me. So it's not for sale because it's kind of off of a piece of artwork. But just to show you, this is a picture of the owl. I think there's another one that circulates this different colors, but you've got a lot of blues and some purples in there. It doesn't really show up on the camera as well. I'm doing it on 18 count Ada Winter Wishes. This is hand dyed fabrics by Stephanie. It's just that white mottled gray. Pretty color. But the thing is, This one uses a lot of the new DMC colors.
Oh,
I know, I just have to show y'all this because this is some serious thread porn happening right here. Look at that madness.
that's gorgeous.
Those are gorgeous. So on the, I'll show you the picture, it looks more blue, but when I show you the actual threads, you see all those purples, and it's going to be gorgeous. So he was one of the first ones she was playing around with when she started larger designs, but again, that's just for me.
I'll freak over
We
here.
won't sell it. Then the 25th and 26th, thanks to my lovely friend Tara, who sent me Mirabilia's Snow Queen. She will finally get in a rotation. She's a little intimidating still to me. I didn't really want to order the called for, so y'all, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it on Memory from Picture This Plus. We'll see how she does. I mean, we took all the threads, and I'm not going to pull them all out. Threw them up there, and we looked at what was going to be the biggest colors. I think it will work. We'll get started on it. And we shall see. I think she'll work. She'll be different. But I like that one. 27th and 28th. My butt's too big for this little chair. Is a holiday. Go off what?
What? Memorial.
It's Memorial Day, and we're not going anywhere this year because we have a trip this weekend, Kylie's birthday, and then we're going to StitchCon. So for Memorial Day, to be low-key hanging around here. But I will...
Well, we only get one day off. We only get Monday off.
Yeah, but usually we go away for a long weekend.
But we only get the 27th off. We gotta go back to work.
Yeah, but that's a whole extra day of stitching. I'm going to give Rudolph another shot. I started him on a different fabric that just wasn't working for me, so I'm just going to do him on plain white, and then when he's done, we're going to glitterify him. Amy glitterified a project I made for my sister, and it turned out fabulous. So I don't have a color picture, but this Rudolph is so dang cute. Again, Sheena Pike, Having Earth Designs. So he's just going to be on the plain white. I don't know, when I started him the first time, I started over here because you don't stitch all of this white, so to count over to his ear or his horn. So I started down here in the corner, which I don't like to work that way or up, so that'll be fun. And the last one,
Debbie Downer here.
it's a crazy hell. By the time if I make it this far, and like we show the final video, and I'm not like,
With her hair sticking
I
like,
know.
up like this.
Oh my god, you did not just do that. Good Lord. Sorry, look at that static. The mom
Really?
spit it.
Did
Yeah.
you just mom spit your hair?
Anyway,
Oh my god.
the last one that I'm going to start is probably one of my favorite ones. I love Cindy Nielsen. She is absolutely my favorite Haid designer. There is one in our bathroom and one in our bedroom wall already. But look at that bird, look at that owl, look at that owl on it.
Shocker. Again.
She is gorgeous. So the Madonna in Sorrow. I don't know what I will name her. She tells me her name when I start stitching her.
Or I name her.
Or Amy names her. So we have Scarlett and Isabella so far. Most of my projects usually do get names, but I will start her on the 29th and 30th. And I'm going to go get Frederick while you tell them about what you're going to do.
Mine would not be 20-minute long conversation.
Just think, after we do them all, then we can have a whip parade, and I can show like my 10 stitches in each one.
10 stitches? Or like that lady that you just watched a half
Y'all seen Shelly Key X stitches? Yeah, we watched it twice. We got to watch it at dinner because, oh my god, that was so funny.
She's about to push me off the bench.
Because the bench is not big enough for both our butts. Alright, carry on.
Okay, so while she's looking for that in the craft closet back there, so she's doing Stitch Mania, and you guys already know I'm going to do Design Mania. My plan is a little different. Well, no, it's kind of similar. I'm still doing a design every other day. However, if I finish the design, I'm not going to continue on. Or I might just like stitch in its place, like on my Haid.
It's a crow or crescent something. We'll show you next time.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm so excited.
So what I'm going to do with mine is I'm just going to draw it out. That's my plan, is just to draw out all of my designs that I'm planning on working on. They're all beach related. Yes, they're all beach related in some form or fashion. Ocean, something around it in some similar fashion. So that's what the plan is there. So like if I draw it out, I get it done, then I will stitch or do something else. So plans are, there's a couple of quotes that we want to do. You know, my handy dandy Google Doc that I printed out. One quote that we're going to do, I'm just going to tell you the quotes. I'm not going to tell you what the design is because you know how people like to steal stuff. One of them is Love You to the Beach and Back. There is a picture we have in mind that we have seen that we're going to revamp it to our liking. It's absolutely gorgeous to how we want to do it. One is 5 o'clock somewhere. We like to drink, if you don't know.
Not like alcoholics.
No, we're not alcoholics. Just on the weekends.
We gotta get a bigger bench. Go ahead.
One of them is barefoot is better than flip-flops. You know, barefoot needle art above Memory's head up here.
I'm gonna look at my toes hanging on top of my head again.
They're very colorful toes.
Right.
One of them is relax, you are on beach time. And one of them is as the ocean has no end, so does my love for you. So those are the quotes that I want to work on. There's a couple of, there's a Quaker. I'm going to start a Quaker series. Might as well get on the bandwagon, right? So they're going to be animal themed Quaker series. So I want to start a Quaker series. The big project I don't want to talk about because, you know, it's huge.
It's a gigantic piece of fabric over there and I'm just dying to start stitching on. Dying.
Well, you have to get done with Merman first.
We need to send him over.
Well, you gotta finish Naughty. I'm also going to start a pirate series. Everybody knows I have an anchor series, so now I'm going to start a pirate series. But I'm still going to continue on with the anchor series, but I want to start another series first. There's a seahorse I want to do. It's all up here.
So much up here. Y'all don't even know.
There's a Santa scene I want to do on a beach. There's actually 2 Santa scenes. Well, no, that was not a Santa scene. There's a Lighthouse Guardian I want to do. Very cool, very cool. There's a sailboat I want to do for a finish that we have in our closet that we bought. So I got to put it in a little square, so I might as well go ahead and work on the sailboat. And the 12 days of Christmas at the beach. So those are, yeah, I'm going to be very busy. So there's no rhyme or reason as to how I'm going to do these designs, how they're going to be finished, when they're going to be finished, but at least I will get them started.
So the 31st is the random out there day. So I'm going to pull out my oldest whip. I bought that. Amy bought this for me when I was on my cruise, and she had Maggie framed for me. So Frederick, there's a series, Maggie, Frederick, and I don't know the other cat, but
you don't like the third.
I don't like the third one. He's like a camping cat in a cabin. This is Frederick, and Frederick is a booger because he's on Black Ada, of course. I stole Amy's light pad that she uses for diamond painting. Oh, there's so much cat hair on here. And that has helped tremendously. Here's where Frederick is at. So y'all, he's halfway done. I really don't know why I stopped stitching him.
Because you got involved with Hades.
I think that's what it was. But that's where Frederick is. So the 31st, I will point. What I was doing before Naughty came along was I was working on Frederick on Sundays. So every Sunday he would come out, and I was going to do that until he was finished. And then it just kind of got pushed to the back. It's very difficult. So the light board absolutely helps.
Didn't you say some people are doing it on a different color fabric now?
Yeah.
Or it comes with a different color fabric?
I think you can buy a Frederick on Amazon, and he comes with the white fabric as well.
Doesn't look good on white, but I thought there was another color that he comes with now, like a gray?
Maybe.
It's a gray.
He's very stunning on the black, and he's going to be gorgeous, and I will love him. And we will hang him by Maggie, who hangs in our loft. But So he will come out on the 31st. And listen, once Naughty is finished, because I'm really trying to finish that so it can be the model and we can get it up for sale, then I'll probably go back to Frederick Sundays until he's done, because it's a good chunk of time I can devote on Sundays. But otherwise,
You have a mess to clean up.
it's a mess.
Hey, do you know why the orange did not finish the race?
Why did the orange not finish the race?
He ran out of juice. Baby, did you really just look at me that way? I was telling you in all seriousness.
Do you know why they don't give tests at zoos?
Why?
Because it's full of Cheetos. On that note, happy Easter if you celebrate.
Yes.
Have a good weekend. We're off to put our toes in the sand. We will see you guys next week.
With more jokes.
With more jokes, aren't you lucky?
Yes.
Um,
We'll try and record when we come back so we're up to date. If anybody is watching this and you decided not to skip over this, our next episode is number 10. So, which means we will be doing a giveaway next week. So, be ready.
all right. Have a great week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.